Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is my 7th video on RAC, that is refrigeration and air conditioning. In my last video, I have covered psychometric charts. We have seen a few definitions and then the psychometric processes. And we have also seen how the psychometric processes help in air conditioning. So to better understand this video, I'll request you to first watch my last video which is on psychometric charts and then come on to this video. So friends, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends to keep learning. So let's begin with this video. In this video, we will see the components which are there in air handling unit and its operation in summer and winters. So let's see. So the components which are there in air handling unit are, first one is this fan. Then we have this mixing section. The fresh air enters from here and the return air, that is the recirculation air, this enters from here and recirculation takes place here. Then we have filter section. So this is the filter section. So air gets filtered here. Then we have heating system. So this heating system basically is a coil of steam, that is it is a steam coil, and temperature is controlled by the thermostats which are placed in the uh, outlet of this air handling unit and inlet of this air handling unit. These two temperature sensors, thermostats, they control the wall which provides steam to this coil to maintain the air temperature. Then we have cooling section. Cooling section is basically the evaporator coils. We have seen that basically two evaporating coils are there for system 1 and system 2, so both the coils will be present in cooling section. Then we have humidifier or humidity section. So humidifier works by taking water and spraying it in this section. So it takes water and it sprays here, and feedback, it is actually not done manually, it is done automatically. Like we have this humidity sensor, it senses and this operates this valve which controls the amount of water to be sprayed and to maintain the humidity. Then we have water elimination section, that the extra water is eliminated and it is drained outside. This full air is taken by this fan and it is supplied to the accommodation in this way. So this is how the air handling unit works. Basically we have steam coil for heating and water for uh, this humidification, and the heating coil is controlled by the thermostats which are placed at the inlet and the outlet of the air handling unit, and humidity is controlled by the humidifying sensor which is placed at the outlet of the outlet of the air handling unit. So this is how air handling unit works. Now let's see its function in summer and winter with the psychometric chart. So in summer, when the drivable temperature is 35 degrees Celsius and relative humidity is 45 degrees Celsius, so in that case we just need to see, we have to reach from 35 temperature and humidity 45% to 24 or 24 degrees Celsius and humidity of 50%, like in the comfort zone we have to reach. So this is the point which represents 35 degrees Celsius and 45% humidity. From here the cooled air is cooled, and cooling is done in this section, that the evaporator, and it is cooled in such a way that it is cold till 22 degrees Celsius. Then after that, then dehumidification takes place and it is further cooled to 12 degrees Celsius. Means the evaporator coil temperature is kept at 12 degrees, 12 degrees Celsius, or even less, 11 degrees I'll say, so that the air which is entering into the evaporator leaves at 12 or 11 degrees Celsius. Then after it reaches 12 degrees, then it is moved further. So here is a trick that in most of the, I'll not say most of the, but in some of the air handling unit, we have reheater. The heater which we have discussed, this steam coil in the last slide, is actually called preheater. Then we also have something called reheater, which is not there in this air handling unit, but it can be present in some other units. So after it has the air is at 12 degrees Celsius and humidity 100%, it is reheated to reach the comfortable zone at 24 degrees Celsius and 50% humidity. Mostly the reheater is not provided here because this is for the system is not that big. So as the air moves, this 12 degree air moves, 12 degree air with 100% relative humidity, as it moves into the system, into the ducts, it takes the surrounding heats it takes the surrounding heat and the air motion and air resistance. All these things, the increase of heat takes place, and when it reaches the cabins, it is in comfortable zone. That is, it is at a temperature of 24 degrees Celsius and 50% humidity. So this is how the air is controlled in during summer. Now let's see how the air is controlled during winters. During winter, let's suppose we have an air temperature of 0 degrees Celsius and its relative humidity is 20%. So we can consider this point, it exists over here. So what we have to do in winters, first we have to heat it to 27 degrees Celsius. The heating process is this one. We have to reach till 27 degrees Celsius, and it is done by using these preheating coils of steam, and the temperature is set or controlled by these thermostats, which are placed in the inlet and outlet of the air handling unit, and which controls the steam inlet wall, this wall. So after we reach 27 degrees Celsius, where the relative humidity is 8%, this is the point where the temperature is 27 degrees Celsius and relative humidity is 8%. So after it has reached this point, we need to humidify. So humidification will will reduce its temperature, as well as will increase its humidity to 100%. So it will reach this point again, 12 degrees Celsius, from here till here. So humidification takes place in this, and humidity is controlled by this humidifying sensor, which controls the inlet water by operating this valve. So again, after it has reached 12 degrees and 100% 12 degrees Celsius and 100% relative humidity, then it is again sent into the system or sent into the accommodation, and where while going in the ducts, it takes the surrounding air, and again it reaches the comfortable zone when it is reaching the cabins or the space which need to be cooled, or which need to be conditioned. So again it is reaching comfortable zone, which is at 24 degrees Celsius and 50% humidity, relative humidity. So this is how it operates in winter conditions. Mostly this reheater is provided in the cabins or near the space which need to be conditioned. So this reheater is not shown in this air handling unit, but it can be also present. So thank you friends, hope you have enjoyed this video, and please do watch both the videos which is on psychrometric chart and this video, so that you will understand the basics and you will never forget it. So thank you friends, take care, have fun.